Good morning from Heathrow Airport. Hi guys, I'm back. And today we're headed off to Edinburgh, Scotland. Call me influenced, those TikTok videos definitely worked on me. I have been dreaming of going to Edinburgh for about 2 years now, and I knew being in the UK that I absolutely had to make sure I visited. Not even 2 seconds in, we were getting ready to hit the pubs. Look at my cute pub look. Don't I look like that sexy hormone monster from Big Mouth? We made our way onto the town, and by recommendation, we ended up at Three Sisters. Three Sisters was actually a really cool vibe. It kind of felt like we were underground. The Oons Oons music was cute, but of course I had to request Beyonce, and they did not play it, so boo. A couple of drinks in, and somehow we ended the night doing that. The very next day marked our first official day in Edinburgh, so of course we had to take in all of the sights. Edinburgh Castle really transported me back to like medieval times. I mean, the whole vibe of the castle, the city entirely actually kind of felt like a vampire city. Like, I don't know, like I am obsessed with like fantasy stories and movies. So I was just truly in my element here. You get the absolute best views of the city from up here. I mean, look at that skyline. Unplanned pro tip, but if you are looking to visit Edinburgh Castle, definitely get there maybe an hour or two before sunset so you can really enjoy the views like we did. After the castle, we walked around the city to just take in some more of the views, and then we had a very special appointment. Did you know that Edinburgh has a Chihuahua cafe? Because I didn't. So when I found out, of course, we had to make reservations to visit, and I'm so glad we did because these guys were so cute and they smelled like Fritos, which I love. It's my favorite little doggy smell, just smelling those paws, and they were so sweet. Oh my gosh, if you are ever in Edinburgh and you're just in need of holding a dog, please visit the Chihuahua Cafe. I mean, look at that. They had posters, Harry Potter posters with all of the Chihuahuas. I mean, they were just so stinking cute. After our rendezvous with those adorable Chihuahuas, we had another reservation to make, and this one I was particularly excited about. We had Sunday roast at the Queen's Arms. When you walk in, you instantly feel like you're being hugged. This place was so cozy, especially after walking in the cold all day. We got a bottle of wine to enjoy with our Sunday roast, and wow, I mean, I don't even know what to say about this. I was just craving this like crazy because I have been stuck on Sunday roast TikTok, and this exceeded all my expectations. There were only 2 words to describe it. And just when I thought I couldn't eat more, there came dessert, and it was amazing. After dinner, we said goodnight to the Vampire City because we had an early morning the next day. Good morning. This morning we have, well, first of all, it's like 7 in the morning and we have to go meet our sprinter because we're going on an excursion today, and I'm very scared because I think it's an adventure excursion and I'm not sporty. This is the fit. I have 2 leggings on because it's freezing cold. I have these gloves, turtleneck, this sweater. I'm gonna put on a scarf. I'm gonna put on my coat. I'm wearing 2 socks. We're gonna have a day. Generally, I'm not a morning person, but who could have a cranky morning with a view like this? We booked one of Rabi's tours up to the Scottish Highlands, and I definitely recommend booking with them. Our tour guide was amazing, and he helped us tick off so many must-sees that we honestly would not have been able to fit in otherwise, so I had an amazing time. You really can't take me anywhere because why did these views remind me of the battle scene in Return of the King? And of course, I had to romanticize the entire thing and imagine that Aragorn was coming to whisk me away. Hello, someone in Hollywood hire me. I genuinely can't even believe that I saw that. Like, even just making this, I'm still in awe that I was able to experience this firsthand. This here is a replica of what Highlander houses used to look like, and it just really gave a cozy vibe. It was massive also, and it smelled so good in there. It smells like, I don't know, aromatic burning wood, which is like my favorite smell. It started to rain down on us a little bit, but that did not stop us. We were kind of like at that point of the day where we were surviving solely on fumes and delirium, and I just kind of went into like sport mode here. Was it freezing cold? Yes, but I was having the time of my life. From Glencoe, we made our way to Loch Ness. Yes, folks, that is right. Lauren is on the search for Nessie, and by Nessie, I of course mean Renesmee. I'm just kidding. Of course, I'm gonna search for the Loch Ness Monster. And honestly, after being on Loch Ness, I have no doubt in my mind that there is a monster truly living in that water. You couldn't see anything. It was like black water. I couldn't see a fish. I couldn't see any form of life. There could be a whole family of Nessies down there for all we know. And this right here, this is exactly the reason I booked a trip to Scotland. Highland cows, or how the Scottish say it, Hetty Coo. Did I say that right? Oh my god, I was so happy to see the Highland cows. They're so cute. And before we said goodbye to the Highlands, we took a stop to see Ben Nevis, and it was gorgeous. How do you end an adventurous day like that? With margaritas and tacos, of course. Our third and final day, and we were able to just take the day and relax and really explore Edinburgh. For lunch, we headed to the Ox, and little did I know I was about to experience the best meal of my life. This here is ox and onion soup, and it was wow. It was hot, savory, and just what I needed on a cold and rainy day. And these are by far the best cauliflower bites I have ever had. They were so crispy and delicious. Now this meal really threw me off my seat. I asked the waiter what was something he recommended on the menu that was savory and hearty, and he suggested this barbecue ox cheek, and it did not disappoint. That was, oh my God, so decadent, so flavorful, and so rich. I died and went to heaven. Oh my God, and the roasted broccoli, I never had a broccoli that tasted like that before. I told Jelani, you have to try this. Look at her reaction. And the broccoli? Yeah, she was too stunned to speak. And in case you haven't noticed, our primary mode of transportation were our feet. Edinburgh is an extremely walkable city. Of course, they do have trains and trams and buses, but we preferred to walk and let the city unravel itself before us. So I didn't know this, but Edinburgh is the birthplace of Harry Potter. And if you are a Harry Potter fan like I am, then the museum context is a must-see. The Museum Context is a retailer of Harry Potter merchandise, and they have everything from postcards to tote bags to plushes and books. I even got some pins. It was absolutely amazing to go through the 3 stories of the store and just take in all the Harry Potter goodness. I actually did most of my souvenir shopping in this store because I just love Harry Potter and I love tote bags, and they had Harry Potter themed tote bags and I bought 2 of them and used them daily. Our next stop on our Harry Potter tour was Greyfriars Kirkyard, where we actually visited the real Tom Riddle's grave. This was a last minute but perfectly timed stop. It was dark, it was rainy, the mood was set. Oh my goodness, I literally felt like I was in the middle of a Harry Potter movie. It was time to call it a night and say goodbye to the magical city of Edinburgh.